All right, guys, I think it's recording. I think it is. I'll know when I go to edit the video. Today's map video is over Edmond, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's number one suburb. Number one suburb, according to different internet websites and things like that. So if you're interested in moving to Oklahoma, I figured we'd start at Edmond being the number one on these new map video series. As we go through here, if you've got questions on something that I don't cover in this map video, please place it down in the comments below or shoot it over in an email. My team and I would be happy to get those questions answered. This isn't a total, huge, all-inclusive map video. This is a short, get-to-know Edmond style map video. That's what it is. So Edmond, Oklahoma, as you can see right here on this map, it's located to the north of Oklahoma City, because all of this over here too is sort of considered Edmond. Even though it's Deer Creek Schools, it's not incorporated as Edmond. So all of this over here is considered Edmond too. So that's why I say it's on top of it's north, it's on top of Oklahoma City, because it literally is. It's literally on top if you consider the north the top and south the what is it called, ice wall that holds all the water in. So right here is Edmond, Oklahoma. So that's where it's located, south of Guthrie. South of Guthrie. If you're wondering where it is compared to Norman, it's Norman's on the south side of Oklahoma City. Edmond north side, Norman south side of Oklahoma City, and of course, Oklahoma City being in the middle. Now you've got East Oklahoma County over here, places like Choctaw, Harrah, and then over here on Canadian County, you got places like Piedmont, Yukon, and Mustang. Getting a visual on where it's at. So how many grocery stores does Edmond, Oklahoma have? A ton. It has a ton. You don't have to drive more than 10 minutes to get to a Walmart, a Target, a neighborhood Walmart, an Aldi's, and then Edmond also has, what is that called? It's that fancy food store, Sprouts. It also has a Sprouts. And then look at this. It has two Crest. Crest is a great what is it called? Grocery store. Crest is a great grocery store to visit to when you're living in Edmond, Oklahoma. And then, of course, like I'd mentioned, it has, within a 10-minute drive, a super Walmart, a neighborhood Walmart, a Target, or an Aldi. So you've got lots of options when it comes to grocery stores. And then, of course, it also has, what is it called? The Sam's Club. They have, Edmond, Oklahoma has two Sam's Clubs, and it has a, what is the competitor? Costco. It has a Costco too. So lots of different options, especially on the big box stores in Edmond, Oklahoma. So there's the grocery stores. Any questions on grocery stores, put them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to go over them with you. This is a map tour video. When you're talking about your commute in Edmond, Oklahoma, a 15-minute drive takes you pretty much everywhere you need to go in Edmond, Oklahoma. So from the center of Edmond, Oklahoma to the west, you could get all the way to Portland. And from the center of Edmond, Oklahoma, Old Town Edmond, Oklahoma, you could get all the way to Arcadia, where the Pops grocery store, where the Pops Route 66 attraction is. Let me zoom in right here. The Pops Route 66 attraction is about 15 minutes from the center of Edmond, Oklahoma, the University of Central Oklahoma area, to Pops, about a 15-minute drive straight down Route 66. And then you can get all the way to the northwest side of Oklahoma City, almost to the zoo in 15 minutes from Edmond, Oklahoma. Where is the zoo? I believe all of this is the zoo. That all right there is the zoo. So only 15 minutes to get from the center of Edmond, Oklahoma to the zoo. And guys, this is all a bunch of housing, a ton of housing in Edmond, Oklahoma. It's the number one suburb. It's the number one suburb in all of Oklahoma. So there's a ton of housing that people want to live in. Speaking of housing, guys, for all your real estate needs, my contact information for my team and I is down below. Reach out to us. We'd love to help you. If you're selling, investing, or buying in Edmond, Oklahoma, our contact information is down below. And Edmond, Oklahoma has houses ranging from 1.5 million down to, I've seen a couple $250,000 houses in Edmond, Oklahoma lately, but the median price range for Edmond, Oklahoma is around $340,000 right now. And so when you're looking for a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage, you're spending anywhere between $1.5 million down to, let me jump over to the end of this. Well, it's not, it's organized by days on website. Let's organize it by housing. Oh, those are for rents. I didn't want for rents. Okay, $335,000. $335,000 is the least expensive 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage right now in Edmond, Oklahoma. Guys. So 1.5 million to 335,000. Looking at post offices, because you got to go to the post office, right? You got to buy stamps, you got to send letters, stuff like that. Edmond, Oklahoma has two post offices. 1, 2, and then the UPS stores, guys. This UPS store located right here at May and Memorial. They have amazing customer service. This UPS store right here at May and Memorial. Plus, you can stop by all the dining, all the restaurants, the shopping that's located right here at May, Penn, and Western. May, Penn, and Western. Tons of shopping, tons of dining, tons of awesome. If you want to go walk the mall, you got the indoor mall, you got the outdoor mall, you got both kinds of malls located off of Penn. In between Penn and May, you got the indoor mall, and then located over here off of Western and Memorial, you got the outdoor mall. So lots of shopping around this awesome UPS store right there. But 2 United States post offices in Edmond, Oklahoma. Then you have additional UPS stores, drop boxes, etc., etc. So people always ask me, where's the post office? That's just a question that I get asked. So that's why I brought it up on the map video. Thumbs up on that one. All right. The University of Oklahoma from Edmond, so from the center of Edmond, from University of Central Oklahoma down to the University of Oklahoma during 5:47 p.m. on a Friday, you're looking at about a 52-minute commute, because all right here in Oklahoma City, always super congested around these giant interstate interchanges. That's funny. Interstate interchanges, always lots of congestion during rush hour times. So if you're going to live in Edmond and then teach at OU, or live in Edmond and go to school at OU, you're looking at a 52-minute drive to the University of Oklahoma's campus down in Norman, Oklahoma. If you're going to live in Edmond, Oklahoma and go to Stillwater, it's only a 1 hour. It's only a 1 hour. Why is that going that way? Why isn't it giving me a timeline on this way? Look, it's not giving me a timeline on that way. Why not? That's weird. It's about a 1 hour drive from Edmond, Oklahoma to Stillwater, about a 1 hour drive. So you're kind of in the middle of Norman and in the middle of Stillwater. So if you have one child that wants to go to OU, one child that wants to go to OSU, Edmond, Oklahoma is a happy middle place. When it comes to shopping in Edmond, Oklahoma, like I was talking about earlier, from Portland, May, Penn, and Western is a ton of shopping. You got the indoor mall right here. You got your Lowe's, your Home Depot over in this area. You've got a Costco right here. You've got Sam's Club and Super Target. Sam's Club over here, Costco over here, Super Target over here, Super Walmart right here. So much shopping off of Memorial in between Portland and Western. Lots and lots of shopping when you're looking at Edmond, Oklahoma. And as you can see over here on the Commute map, you can get to those areas because those areas are right here, within 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes when you're living in the center area of Edmond, Oklahoma. So thumbs up, good info. It's a map video. Like, I can't jazz it up any more than just telling you the information. I try to jazz it up with funny sayings and stuff. when you're looking at the 3 high schools in Edmond, Oklahoma, they're all sort of located in the central. So when I pulled this map, I was like, oh, that's right. They're all kind of in the central. So Edmond North sort of services the north part of Edmond. Edmond Santa Fe sort of services the west part of Edmond. And then Edmond Memorial sort of services the east and south part of Edmond. Really weird school district lines. You want to look at the school map to find the school district lines, exactly how these schools line out. But it's weird that they all have them within a 3-mile radius there. Or is that 2 mile? Within a 2-mile radius is all 3 high schools. I guess that's easier for first responders and policemen to service the high schools if they need to. Maybe that's why they put them all right there. But when you're looking at the high schools and the results for the students, because a lot of people buying houses, even for resale purposes, it's good to know the results of the high schools. Right now, according to the state's website, oklaschools.com. Oh, this isn't the state's website. This is a report card based on the schools. Edmond Memorial gets a B. Edmond North gets a A. Edmond Santa Fe gets an A. So when you're looking at different houses and different school districts that you want to live in for the high school, those are the state's report cards right there. And of course, call the principal, call the teachers, call the coaches, talk to them, get information when you're making a move just based on kids and the sports that they'll play in, or the schools, or the band program that you want. Call those teachers, call those principals, ask them the questions that you have. You as a parent know what you're looking for. Ask them what your questions are. So like I said, Pops located over to the east. You've got Arcadia Lake located to the east of Edmond, Oklahoma too. Cool lake. They've got some campsites, some horse trails and things like that around the lake. And yeah, that is a quick, simple map tour on Edmond, Oklahoma. I really hope you guys found value in today's video. And if you did, absolutely consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell, and giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell to see more cool map videos about living in Oklahoma. We're going to do a map video series on living in Oklahoma, and as cool listings pop up too, we'll do listing videos on cool listings and the surrounding communities those listings are in, and etc. Check out all the other playlists on the channel too. I've done videos on Oklahoma for the last 13 years. Been helping sellers, investors, and buyers with real estate in Oklahoma over the last 18 years. My team and I's contact information is down in the description below. We'd love to chat with you and see if we'd be a great fit together on helping you with your real estate needs. All right, guys. Barnett, HP Realty. I'll see you on the next video.